Hey guys, Airsoft Wizard here, and I know what you're thinking. This is about a MOSFET test to make sure that the connection is right. And I've already tested this beforehand, before making the video here. I went ahead and tested it, and everything works. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you anyways. Um, these are the MOSFET designs that I've decided to use. You know, Other people have used this based on several reviews. You got your 18 volt TVS diode or whatever, but I went ahead and went with a bi-directional diode for safety, um, safety wise. And then it's a 3034 rectifier MOSFET chip. And then I went ahead and got, this is a 100 ohm resistor, and then 2.2K. And then went ahead and used the screw and stuff like that. And yeah, these aren't soldered on yet because I don't have my soldering iron, and I use tape and crimping and all that. And I'm not going to put this in a gun, essentially because this isn't done properly. This isn't soldered. This isn't heat shrink. So this is just to cover. This is simply just to test and make sure everything works. I will essentially take this all apart and solder everything when I actually get my soldering iron in the mail. However, I did come up with a different design. Out of all these MOSFETs, I've got this little fuse FET over here. I went ahead and took a APS MOSFET that I bought, and it had some issues with it. And one of the little tiny resistors was pre-blown out before I even got the chance to use it. So I went ahead and took apart some parts and then salvaged it. And this is a, I can't even think of what it says right now. What does it say? IRF 2804 MOSFET. And oh, there it is in the light. Yeah. And this is a little fuse that it came with. I went ahead and connected it to the little metal screw there, and then used the 100 ohm and the 2.2K. And I went ahead and used the fuse instead of a diode. That's because I ran out of diodes and stuff like that, and I just used leftover materials to make this. And I'll probably just put this in my crappy AK-47, the redneck one, after I get all these set up in some of my different guns. But yeah, enough talk about that. Let's go ahead and show you that this thing actually works. Here. See that? That actually worked. Anyways, so yeah, that's all I can say is I've making MOSFETs based off of I took somebody else's design. I mean, this isn't like a how-to video or anything. I just went ahead and said, you know what, my guns need MOSFETs. I need to upgrade. And there was a video I already did with the custom-made M4 that had a MOSFET, but that was just a cheap GNP MOSFET I got on EVIC or EVIC or however everyone wants to pronounce it. I pronounce it EVIC because, if you think about it, you separate, the E and then from the Vic, that's, it's how it should be pronounced, but whatever. They call it EVIC. But anyways, enough rambling on here. Yeah, this is essentially my MOSFET that I went ahead and built, and yeah, and that's a Keystone 9.6 volt, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a 9.9 volt lithium ferrite with a balance charger when I get the money, but for right now I just want quick trigger response. So anyways, I think that's good enough. Just wrap it up. Airsoft Wizard signing out. Thank you.